I feel like this moment right here was probably the most danger we have seen Flum in the last three episodes. I think this right here at this monster they were nowhere closer to being. It is crazy to me that these two could not make it even a single dent, and the fact that the people the den goobers actually tried to block them. Actually tried to make a plan for them to get them trapped. I genuinely forgot they were even there because they're pretty useless. Like these people are they're actually bothered. Like the fact that this is the only way you can actually deal revenge for your comrade being arrested is actually crazy to me because it seems like Den's group, their entire organization is just pretty cowardly, pretty fodder like level, and the fact that like this is the only way. Cause after this, there's no other way you're gonna be able to get Plum on the film. Like this is a really rare situation that probably not gonna. This is actually their best chance. But regardless, I think the episode was really good. The episode went by really fast because I really like Micklett, and the fact that somehow this guy right here, like the fact that it is crazy to me for some reason the church actually does not appreciate. They do not appreciate Herb. They do not appreciate like actual living plants or any of that stuff to work on people. They straight up forbid it, outlaw it. Like that is crazy to me. The fact that you could straight up ban a plant from helping your wife or from helping anyone else, it is crazy to me. And to a certain extent, I find it hypocritical because I guarantee you, like had I don't know, a close one of the church have been ill, I bet you uh, they would do anything they can to spare them because they're closer to one of them and they have more power, they have more leeway. But when it's someone who's a normie like this guy, he's all out of luck, and it is crazy to me the fact that like you could just straight up ban anyone anyone who's in the vicinity from not using a plant. That is mind shockingly stupid. Like like it does make me actually wonder how many deaths there are because of the. I think like it truly feels like the church is kind of corrupt to a certain extent. And I'm gonna explain why. Cause only because when we see right over here when they actually the fact that like the demons actually seem more human than the actual heroes. They actually seem more human than they like. It is crazy to me how they seem more human than this guy. Yeah, I do not understand how the demons they don't really seem that bad because they have destroyed villages. But even the girl has said we have not killed any humans. The fact that they haven't killed any humans, I feel like it's not that bad. Like the demons, they don't really even seem like they're trying to take over the world. Like they could have easily one shot the hero like that. And the fact that they left without dealing even a single blow, it seems like because nobody at all is damaged. It is crazy to me, and it is also crazy to me that like the fact that these two right here are just the general. These two are just the general, and they can't even do a grind versus them. You have no chance. You have absolutely no chance versus the Demon King himself. That is actually crazy to me. I I truly feel like the Demon King has actual good motives and intention. I don't really see him going out of his way to destroy the world or anything like that. I really can't see the possibility of that. I think if honestly it's the church that has that bad the bad intentions here. Again, the restriction of these people is absolutely stupid to me. Like again, the stigmatization of her, the stigmatization of slaves, the fact that they're allowing all of this, like because supposedly the church is one of the most powerful organizations in the show in the universe, and the fact that they're they don't really seem to be doing much. Like actually, they don't really seem to be doing much surrounding the stigmatization of herbs or slaves or anything like that. They're like perfectly fine with everyone, with the economy, with everyone just being in the slumps and not really helping out as much as he should. Except this girl right here. This girl actually seems fine. I actually, for a minute, I genuinely thought this was a slave mark, but it just seems to be another. It's just another sign of her devotion to the faith to her God. And I think I really like her because she's very innocent. She doesn't really seem as corrupt as the other priests, if you will. I think they're all fine. And I think she's fine. I mean, I think they're all bad. I think she's fine. She doesn't really seem that she didn't really seem influenced by the rest of them. Like she seems willing to break the rules if it means being able to save people's lives. And I think that's the way you gotta go about it in the show. And the fact, and not only that, the fact that she like even accepted the fact that Flum even accepted this role to begin with, the fact that she even went to help out other people. Despite the fact that all the terrible, like she lost a arm, she lost a leg, she's been betrayed twice, and the fact that she's still so happy-go-lucky and has friends like this girl and Milkshake, I think that really it just really wholesome. I really like this girl a lot. I think I think it's very interesting to see where when Milkshake get her face cured. I don't know what's gonna happen in this episode, but I think Milkshake as a whole is really interesting because we still don't know much about her. She's been for the most part very quiet. She's just been on the sideline, haven't really do much, which I was actually surprised about. I thought for sure she would have done something by now, but we still don't know. She still hasn't talked much or done much. Like the most we have seen her in this episode is dressed as a maid and make sandwiches. That's really all we got from her. But maybe she will have more involvement. I'm hoping so. Like it doesn't even have to be fighting related. I just give us something of something to her character because I'm very curious to see how she progresses along with Flum. Because I feel like Flum had got majority of the character progression. And I thought for sure both of them would be would be shining. But I'm pretty sure once she realizes that because she knows that Sloan is most likely in trouble. I feel like she will rush up there and actually try to help her out. But for now, she's just kind of just been on the sidelines. This actually is saying to me, I actually do think like Flum actually it is gonna definitely need her help eventually. I just don't know when. It's just surprising to me that she just idle. I just can't explain it. But I mean, maybe. But again, it's the third episode and maybe this episode, maybe the next episode, fourth episode, they will actually begin to dive into her character a little bit and dive into her personality, her character arc. That's what I'm hoping for the best because Milky is just such a precious gem that I'm hoping the best that what they don't minimize her involvement in the show. But regardless, I think the episode was a whole, as a whole, was really good. I think the show was not that bad. I actually think the threat, the tension, it went by really well. The fact that this guy right here, he actually seems like an actual threat, and the fact that the this guy seems to hold a grudge against Slum, and the fact that like the world, the enemies, all the people seem to be against her, and the fact that like she's still wondering why she was even chosen to be a hero, I think that will eventually come into play in the future episode. I think the episode was an absolute banger. I cannot wait to see what the next episode, what they do with Milk Kiss. But let me know what you think of this episode as a whole, and I'll see you guys on the next one.